Donald Trump and Melania Trump have been married since 2005 and share one son, Barron Trump. At the time of their marriage, Melania was entering a family dynamic that already included 4 children from Donald's previous marriages: Donald Jr., Ivanka, Eric, and Tiffany Trump. Adjusting to such a large and high-profile blended family would be a significant transition for anyone. When Melania and Donald tied the knot, Tiffany was around 11 years old, while Ivanka was about 23. Melania had been dating Donald on and off since they met at a party in 1998, so she had some familiarity with the family before officially joining it. A nostalgic photo from the 2000 US Open captures a touching moment between Melania, still Melania Knauss at the time, and a young Tiffany. In the photo, Melania wraps her arms around the smiling child in a warm embrace, suggesting a close and affectionate bond. Tiffany was primarily raised by her mother, Marla Maples, but still maintained contact with her father and Melania. Maples once shared with People magazine that she would bring Tiffany to New York a few times each year to visit her father and have dinner with him and Melania. Given Tiffany's young age at the time, it's not surprising that she may have connected more naturally with Melania compared to Ivanka, who was already an independent adult. The contrast in Melania's interactions with both daughters is evident in old photographs. While images of Melania and Tiffany together, like the US Open photo, radiate warmth and closeness, pictures featuring Melania and Ivanka from the same period appear more reserved and formal. Melania's memoir, Melania, alluded to a somewhat strained relationship with Ivanka, confirming what many had speculated based on public appearances. In another snapshot from the 2001 US Open, Melania and Ivanka are seated far apart, with Donald and his ex-wife Ivana, Ivanka's mother, between them. The seating arrangement might have been coincidental, but the lack of interaction and smiles between Melania and Ivanka speaks volumes. A separate photo from the 2000 NYC fashion show shows Donald standing between Melania and Ivanka. While Donald and Ivanka flash big smiles, Melania appears less enthused, though it could simply be her signature model expression. Tiffany Trump and Melania Trump share a unique bond, shaped by family dynamics, age differences, and life experiences in the public eye. As the only daughter of Donald Trump and Marla Maples, Tiffany was around 11 years old when her father married Melania in 2005. By that time, Melania had already been a presence in Tiffany's life for several years, having dated Donald since the late 1990s. Unlike her older half-siblings Donald Jr., Ivanka, and Eric, who were already adults or in their late teens, Tiffany was still a child when Melania became her stepmother. This age difference likely made it easier for a more nurturing and personal relationship to form between them. A well-known photograph from the 2000 US Open, taken when Tiffany was about 6 years old, shows Melania affectionately wrapping her arms around her with both smiling warmly, an early glimpse of their connection. Though Tiffany was primarily raised by her mother in California, she visited her father and Melania in New York regularly. Marla Maples once noted that she made sure Tiffany had time with both Donald and Melania, including dinners and office visits, helping to maintain family ties. These consistent interactions helped foster a relationship between Tiffany and Melania that appeared to be more maternal than formal. Throughout Donald Trump's presidency, Melania and Tiffany were often seen together at official events, including the 2016 Republican National Convention and state functions at the White House. While Melania tends to keep a low profile, she has shown public support for Tiffany on multiple occasions, and Tiffany has frequently expressed appreciation for Melania on social media. Their relationship stands in contrast to the often rumored tensions between Melania and Ivanka Trump. While Melania and Ivanka's dynamic has been described as formal or distant, Tiffany and Melania's interactions have generally seemed warm and genuine, likely due to their earlier bond and fewer overlapping ambitions within the political spotlight. Today, as Tiffany steps into married life and motherhood, Melania remains a steady, if private, figure of support, showing that their relationship, while largely kept away from the public eye, has remained solid through the years.